Hello, this is Morgan Friedman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
From the outside, they been talking down on me. What'd you say? They been talking down on me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest show to ever be made, the King Kaleb podcast. As always, man, as always. It hasn't been always at all. It's been about 4 months, nigga. What are you lying for? It is your host, King Kaleb here. Hide your wives, hide your white women. They've been hiding. And, back. Long overdue. It's literally been about 6 months since I've done one of these bitches. 7-8 months. Either early May or late-ass April, I forgot. But I'll know after I'm done editing all this shit and, visualizing and finalizing and deciphering all this shit. But nevertheless, Kaleb Quotables, nevertheless, we're back at it again. There's so much shit has happened over the past 7 months. There's no need to do a review. I'm just gonna act like... I'll probably go back to some shit that's like so fucking ridiculous and hilarious that I have to talk about. But other than that, there's just so much shit that happened that I'm gonna just, act like normally, my week-to-week podcast that I used to do. I'm just gonna do a relevance that's happened within the past week or so. And, Kyla, where were you? For the 2 people that listen to this podcast that want to know what the fuck I was doing, you know what the fuck I was doing. I done told you, dumbasses, the last podcast, on that grind, on that slave ship. Low's life, retarded bastards, incompetent, clueless, unaware motherfuckers that just, I question life. Not only my life, but why they continue to walk on this planet. I will never understand it. Bars right there. And I just don't get how so many grown adults can be so fucking retarded and unaware and Let me not rant. Let me not 2 minutes in this damn podcast. Let me not rant about mindless bullshit, alright? These motherfuckers are retarded. That's all they got. That's all you gotta know. That's all anyone got to know. It's a fucking shame. But no extra angry for nothing. I don't really give a fuck that much. I'm just trying to get money, trying to get the fuck out of this half a double. Still living at home with the parents and shit, It's a shame. But what the fuck has happened, man? What has happened? What has occurred? What has transpired? We usually do sports, so let me start that. We back at it again. A whole NFL season. That's how long ago that I did this fucking podcast. A whole season of football has been upon us. Has came, has saw, has conquered, has happened. Has just gone. Voodoo. John Cena. You can't see it. And I don't, I'm not salty. I know what you guys are thinking. Your Steelers, how about your Steelers? Ha ha. Listen, I've been telling anyone that could hear me this whole year that our defense, no way in fuck are we gonna realistically win a title, and obviously not even compete for a title. Cause them inept bastards. And then you got, we fired our offensive coordinator a couple days ago. Because we were very much underachieving this whole year with the talent that we have. You got the best running back in the league. You got the best receiver in the league. You got a top 5 quarterback, 2-time winning Super Bowl quarterback. And we're over here just half-assing it, lackadaisical during the fucking, it would be like the first halves. It'd always be the first half that we'd just be slowing down, playing down to our competition, as always. The Steelers' way. And, that's all that is. So I wasn't, like I've told you guys in previous podcasts, I don't get mad anymore about seeing my team lose. I've seen it happen enough. You know, I'm not going to be like those people throwing their fucking TVs out the window and shit, beating their wife over the head with a toaster strudel package and all that other nonsense just because my team lost. You know, I don't, it's alright. I will live, there's more to live than, you know, this shit, even though it's something I love, you know, but at the end of the day, come on now, I'm a fan sitting on the couch, what can I control? Nothing. So yeah, that's my excuse for my whack-ass team. That's all that was, but I'm not mad. Who the fuck? Patriots, Jaguars. I feel like we know what's going to happen. Jaguars got a great defense. Them and the Vikings, best defense in the league, obviously. Youth, talent. But what they lack is experience. They have the swagger, they have the confidence, but like, none of y'all have been there before. None of y'all have done what that lame bastard Brady has done his whole career, so we'll see what happens, man. It's very depressing shit. We know what the fuck's gonna happen. Let me go to the NFC side, though. Fucking classic game. Saints-Vikings. That was very entertaining to watch after seeing my whack-ass team lose. Stephon Diggs is that nigga. I done told everybody. And, like I said, they got a great defense, too, so, like, out of the rest of the pack, you know, I just don't trust Foles enough. Because even in that Falcons game, you saw, I don't really, like, if the Falcons lost that game, it's nothing the Eagles really did. I mean, their defense played good, obviously, but, like, I just don't know, for 4 quarters, in a high-pressure game, you can just trust on Foles. You know, I don't see it. But Wentz, definitely, I would give him a shot, sure, why not? And even then, it's the Eagles, because we've seen this shit before, man. We've seen this story before. Every time they get this close, they either choke, or even if they make the Super Bowl, they lose. So, like, show us something new, you know? And what the hell is it? Oh, that's a foul, goddammit, that's a foul! Watch your basketball in the background, just nonsense. That's another thing. Have you noticed that in the NBA? Motherfuckers just start fighting for no reason. They're all fucking, like, complaining and crying. Well, they don't fight. They act like they're gonna fight in a big hoopla. Motherfuckers going into other people's locker rooms and shit. That was the hoopla a couple days ago, the Rockets and Clippers, because fucking Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, you know, former brethren and whatnot, beefing with the coach and all this shit. Austin Rivers in the sidelines with a boot on, talk shit to Trevor Ariza, like... There's so much drama in the NBA, which I get. You know, something else has to happen and distract us from the inevitable that's going to happen, which is Warriors and Cavs for the 4th straight year in a row. I feel sorry for people who aren't Cavs and Warriors fans, because they're like, what the fuck? Why do we have to watch this bullshit every single year? I get it. I would understand. And I would hate. I mean, the same people for NFL fans, just having to see the Patriots and Brady's whack ass every fucking year get in, just like we know what's going to happen. By the way, I'm making my predictions right now. I say Patriots 38, Jacksonville 21. That seems pretty accurate. And Vikings, Eagles, I got Vikings 24, Eagles 17. All right. So it will be a Vikings Patriots Super Bowl where the Vikings are the first ever home team to host their Super Bowl. You know, the first team to, you know, play the Super Bowl in their home stadium. But, you know, that should be interesting. I just aim with the Patriots, man. It's just getting fucking annoying. But let's see what else. My Buckeyes, you know what the fuck happened. A lot of talent. And then, what the fuck, we lost to Oklahoma early in the year. I'm just doing a year review because why the fuck not? There's nothing else to talk about. After that, we got a little good wing streak. JT, lights out. Great game against Penn State, game of the year. And then we got corned in the ass the week after that. And then we went on another streak. So it's like up and down, you know. Once again, like I tell everyone else, anyone that can listen, anyone but you guys, because I haven't made the podcast. So I've just been randomly ranting to anyone that could fucking listen to me at work, because that's the only thing that keeps my sanity there. That we lost, you know, we didn't make it because of ourselves. You can't lose to Iowa by that much and have 2 losses and expect to get in the playoffs. Especially when you're competing with Alabama and they're, Confederate ass. They're going to get the final say, the final leeway. And, it's just what it is, people. Like I said, it's all right. Life will continue. Shit's still, shit. And nothing will change because of it. So it's all good. It's all gravy. That being said, UCF is my national champions. I don't know about y'all, because they're undefeated, the only undefeated team in the country. They had the talent. You can just see it. I don't care who you're facing. At some point you can see the talent on the field. And they definitely had it. Like, I don't know what the fuck the problem is, so. As always, people just bitching and complaining about other shit, Are you tired of people bitching and complaining? Are you as more tired of the fucking struggle and being hungry as shit in your house? Well, look no further, my niggas, than American ramen. It comes in many delicious flavors. Beef, chicken, picante, shrimp, oriental. 30% sodium, so you could die 2 years later. You know you're gonna die early as fuck. You're gonna eat American ramen. American ramen when you're broke as fuck. So yeah, that's been a short 3-minute year in review of sports on my side. I'm kind of biased with my teams because it's my podcast. 2 people listen. No one who gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like no one. No one's listening to this shit. So Ohio State basketball's good again. That's great. So other than that, like I said, I just been at work, swagging, dabbing, litting, saucing, dripping. Man's not hotting. Do you know doing? Just all the cliche shit that I usually say in these podcasts. Like I said, the ineptitude of the human species has really opened my eyes at work, and it's just fucking hilarious. I just can't deal with these motherfuckers. But at the same time, it's the only reason why I keep on going. It's too funny. It's like whenever I get a phone call, I want the phone when I'm at work so I can just listen to these dumb bastards say the most nonsensical shit imaginable. It truly is fascinating how you don't know shit. Do you got any shovels? No, we're out, you dumbass. Where were you when it was a fucking blizzard? You dumbass. You have the Doppler. I know my nigga Bill Kelly left, but you know the weather. You know what's about to happen. Your website says you have 37 of them. I work here. We don't have any. Well, somebody needs to fix the system. Yeah, I'm gonna get someone right on that. Get the fuck out of my store. That's a real conversation I had with a fucking customer. Not cuss words aside, but for the most part, that's exactly what I told this dumb bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna get this person right up on it. Then another fucking worker comes around looking for shovels. I'm just looking at her like, no, we don't have any. Why are you entertaining this dumb privileged bastard? Get Carl the fuck up out of here, man. I have other work I don't have to be doing. All right, get him the fuck out of here. I should vlog. I should vlog working because this shit's so fucking hilarious. And sometimes no one else is around me to see this nonsense. I'm looking like Jim from The Office, looking around like, is anyone else seeing this shit? This stupid, retarded shit that's fucking... God, that I'm... Shit's terrible, man. Shit is absolutely nuts. Speaking of nuts, it's been 7 months since you've heard me talk about this guy, huge Danny Boy Trump, talking about our president. Has he done... Oh, yeah, he did the... Yeah, I was... I'm all over the place. Let me, regroup. I'm kind of rusty from doing this shit. 7 months. I just pick up the phone, start talking my shit, as you guys love. All 2 of you that listen. For like a week or so, I was talking to people. Once again, everyone but you guys. That he hasn't really done anything too earth-shattering, or at least, the media likes to fucking overhype. And lo and behold, you give this motherfucker at least a week or so, and he'll fucking... countries like Uganda, Africa, they're shithole countries, alright? I don't want any of those dirty bastards coming into my country, alright? Get them out of here. We need people from Norway, we need people from Europe, from Russia, Putin, white people. It's great, it's good news, it's good shit, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be huge. I mean, just fucking nonsense madness, as usual with Americana. You know, it's just ever since the football season's going, you know, it's at a close. You know, we can't talk about Kaepernick all goddamn year, so we can have people bitching about a nigga kneeling for a fucking flag, because that's the most holy thing in your life, is this piece of cloth. But now we have to talk about Donnie boy calling third world countries shitholes, which, I mean, let's be serious, people. Let's be completely 100 with ourselves. They are. I mean, there's not even a joke to build up to that. You know, they're terrible. Would you want to go there? That's what I thought. No. It's just fucking hilarious. I don't care. People, you know I don't give a cat's ass. It's funny as fuck. He's a clown. And what do you do at clowns? You laugh at what these motherfuckers do. It's just hilarious. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. That's what I'm at this point, looking at the whole situation of Trump, is like, you guys know who he is at this point. So, like, why are you going to make yourself get mad and offended about this shit? Have some self-control. That's what I preach, people. 3rd chapter of my book of Kaleb Knows It All, Bitch Shut the Fuck Up. That's the whole title. Kaleb Knows It All, Bitch Shut the Fuck Up. It is coming out. It's coming out in like May or so. And yeah, that just like, why do you let this shit affect your life? Why do you let this old rich orange bastard affect your life? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. But yeah, that's, I haven't heard anything else. Let's go to CNN. That's my favorite one of my favorite parts of my show is I just go into random channels and watch shit. You already know Caleb's What Too Much is coming up later, but for the time being, I don't even know what channel CNN is. Oh, okay, it's right here. It's right next to fucking TNT. I was watching that basketball. Okay, we got a bitch, skinny looking Oprah bitch. That's another thing, by the way. I know I've been talking fast as fuck. I'm just trying to get this podcast out. I'm gonna do this weekly, guys. I promise that I'm really going to try my hardest, because I'm getting so damn sick of being so damn sick. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of fucking doing nothing in my life, working at this dumbass job. I mean, it's funny, but it gives me material, but come the fuck on. I think I have enough. I need to do a stand-up. I need to get the mixtape going. I need to get out this goddamn half a double. Ever since the winter, I've been locked up. No new friends. No one's coming out to see me, wants to hang out. It's a fucking sham. Sham, shambles, shame. Any way you want to fucking phrase the word. I know I said it wrong. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, CNN, we're talking, what the fuck? What is this? House, breaking news, by the way, because every waking moment of CNN is breaking news. House approves short-term spending bill, but shutdown threat remains. Oh yeah, they're going to shut down again. That's been the big hoopla too about it. Kind of like how, I don't know what year it was, 13, 14, some shit, but, when that nigga, when Obama, when he was in office, it got shut down. I didn't know. I didn't give a fuck. I was playing basketball with Joe. We were playing. So yeah, we might have another shutdown, and people are losing their goddamn minds as if it didn't happen 4 years ago. But it's a damn shame. Anyway, back to this bitch that looks like a skinnier, younger, lighter looking Oprah. That's the thing me and my brother were laughing about earlier today, about how fucking Oprah's running for office 2020, or like, you know, all the hoopla on the news. We've heard Michelle. Oh, there he is. There's Danny Boy. There's Danny Boy. I'm in Pennsylvania. No one knows about taxpayers more than me. I'm amazing. I'm a monster. I'm huge. No one knows it better than me. In fact, I don't even know that I know more than me. That's how good I am. Anyway, yeah, Oprah. We've heard Michelle Obama. We've heard the fucking Rock. We've heard Jesus. My nigga Kanye. He might be the only human being I would vote for, because I'm not, you guys know, I'm not even a registered voter. yet. Like, I just don't. That's how much I give a shit about government, politics, any of these fucking people in suits. I don't care. I'm not going to believe in your fallacies that you spew onto me. I do not give a cat's rat's ass about this shit. But, you know, if Jesus, if our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Kanye West, I miss that old Kanye still, if he runs for office, I think I just might vote. But the funny thing is, because with Trump in office too, that at this point in America, all we have is fucking celebrities running for office. That's that's how funny and tragic and sad, I guess sad, I don't care. You guys know I don't give a shit about politics. That our system is anyway. Our politics system, that these motherfuckers, these politicians that have spent their whole life and careers on building up this gimmick of them being an actual whatever the fuck they want to portray as government, politics, Democrat, Republican, that they're so bland and generic and unhuman-like that we wouldn't even vote for them, but we got motherfucking celebrities out the ass wanting to be president. And not just wanting to be, but like actually running and beating these people who have spent years trying to get where they're at. It is the funniest shit in the fucking world. I don't give a cat's ass. This shit kills me. I be crying. Like, I don't know, it's funny. Like, how do you open your eye? Like, how do you not see the nonsense that is occurring amongst you? I'm about to sound like a preacher, because when you see the light, well, you know what's really happening in the world. I mean, how the fuck? How does this shit happen? It's funny. It's funny as fuck. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna keep this podcast fairly short, just so we can, like, because the last podcast I did, it was a fucking hour. So I guess in terms of that, I'm like, I guess I could do a 7-month break after doing literally a whole hour's worth of material. Most of the shit was on like the draft and shit. But it had to be late April then, or like first week of May, because that's when the fucking draft was. But we're gonna keep this fairly short. After Caleb's what to watch. Caleb's what to watch for this month. The past 7 months, man. As always, it is our friends at TLC. It is the funniest shit on the goddamn planet. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers. TLC is the channel. It is my favorite channel. Me, my fucking brother, and my stepmom always watch this retarded nonsense. This coonery, this just embarrassment to human beings. That is these shows. And the flavor of the months for us has been 90 Day Fiancé, before 90 Day Fiancé, after 90 days, before the fact that she didn't know that he was a cunt. All of this shit is fucking hilarious, man. It really is. It's kind of like Catfish, only they actually are the people who they say they are, but the kick is they're all foreign relationships. Like there'll be a person in America talking to someone from Bermuda or the Philippines or Asia or some shit like that, some remote country, third world. There was a relationship where this bitch didn't speak a lick of English and this dumb bastard was like from Kentucky, and they literally they communicated to each other once they met each other in person on a fucking phone translating app, and it was the funniest shit in the world. I was crying. Just that whole scenario, like, how could you fall in love with a person that you can't even speak the same language to? You can't even communicate properly. Shit kills me. It's funny though, a couple months ago there was an Asian couple that came into work and they tried to communicate to me doing that shit, and I was just laughing my ass off. I'm like, I gotta tell my motherfuckers at home, this shit's hilarious. But anyway, the show's just too fucking ridiculous and out of hand to describe. This dude bought his wife with a water buffalo and 50,000 baht that he got from his friend. A baht is like the Asian currency, where the fuck she was from. And it's funny as shit. There's age gaps, there's language barriers, there's interracial shit. It's fun for the whole family, really. It has everything you want in a nonsensical reality TV show. So yeah, that was the funniest shit ever. You should watch that shit. And as always, people, this is unfortunately the end of my podcast. This has been the fastest 24 minutes of my life. I'm happy as hell that I'm back doing this shit. I've needed for 7 months an outlet to just talk my shit. I know no one listens to this shit, but still, to just get it out of my fucking system. All the funny shit that I've been wanting to say. I'm glad that I'm going to be doing this regularly now. As always, comment, tweet, farmers only black people meet, spread my shit everywhere. Let niggas know that a real nigga is actually spitting that shit. There's still real niggas out here speaking that real shit. Light skin, living lavish, don't need no practice. As always, it is King Kaleb. Seeing you motherfuckers on the next one. We out this bitch.